Hey Capricorn, thanks so much for checking out the video and thank you for coming back if you're a returning subscriber. I send love and gratitude to each and every person that's been helping the channel grow. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Steph and I'm here in Ireland and I hope you're keeping well. So this is going to be Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. Anybody else guided to the video, messages for September 2018. I do pre-shuffle the decks, and if the main reading does not resonate, you can always take something from the angel message at the end. Okay. Okay, so guys, just going to move the camera so you can see all the cards. At the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Cups. So I think this has been appearing in your readings a few times now. So this is, as I always say with the Eight of Cups, it's a process. We may be physically walking away from someone and it's taking an emotional toll on us, or we already have walked away, but emotionally detaching from that person is a different battle altogether. So there is a mourning and a grieving process and a sense of loss, and you miss the people that you spend a significant amount of time with in a partnership, in a relationship, in a friendship, as colleagues at work, and all those relationships that entail the element of the grief and the sadness and the void that we feel when we do lose somebody that we feel that we have emotionally invested in, and we consider this to be the path to our Ten of Cups energy or happily ever after, and it just did not work out that way. So your energy coming into the month of September is the Death card. So here we have number, it breaks down to number 4. So it talks about stability and allowing one door to close so you can open a new one. There, like I said, it could be the ending of a significant relationship or a significant time in your lives here and now. With the full moon energies that's in Pisces, and I'm recording this reading on the 26th, which is the day the full moon. With those energies, you have a deep desire to release the past, release the negative, and move forward with your life. And that's definitely the energy around you. There is a major cycle, life experience, life lesson coming to a close now, and we finally need to fully lock that door to no longer allow entry of the past into the present, and then there will come about new beginnings. Because every ending is a new beginning in its essence. And yes, the Two of Wands is your struggle, your obstacles. So if there's a breakdown of a relationship or a partnership here, this is going to be the division of the power and the separation of power. It also talks about delegating tasks and goals and responsibilities to other people and asking for help outside of yourself. You are coming to a fork in the road now, and you have maybe you may have lost your confidence and your self-worth in some way, shape or form, and you feel less than capable of taking the new direction or making these changes that need to come about in life. But everything is a work in process, and you need to have a more expansive mindset where you don't hold on to the illusion of fear and restrictions, and look out into the horizon. See that you do have the potential, and you've gained a lot of skills, a lot of knowledge, a lot of resilience through these lessons that you've learned, and you need to take pride in those lessons and allow yourself the insight and foresight to delegate and or to come about with an agreement where there's a separation of power, or just solely looking out into the future at the possibilities and the opportunities rather than the restrictions and the fears. So this is really great, Capricorn. It is heavy energy, but I do feel like it's a work in progress. The Ten of Swords is what you're consciously coming towards here, and I feel like this is like, now you've said enough is enough. You're not taking any more, and I think I've said this in your reading. I've certainly said it in a couple of different other signs and in the daily readings, channeling this energy where we have to realize enough is enough. There is no more that you can take. You're mentally broke down, you're mentally wore out. You feel a great sense of loss and grief and struggle, and you want this to end here. But as I said, if this has got to do with a spiritual ascension, if you're connecting to my channel and other channels like other readers that you connect with this, and you're going through the dark night of the soul through a spiritual awakening, it's really painful, the process, and it's not easy when you need to release and let go and allow those doors to close. So you can guard and protect your energies against people that are only going to drag you down, only going to hurt you and lie and betray you in the end. So it's a revamp, a flash in the pan where you're feeling like the last straw, and now you're checking out emotionally. Yes, so the underlining unknown influences here is the element of clarity, of truth, of listening to the divine guidance and your divine connection that you have, listening to that inner voice and your gut feelings telling you here that this is no longer acceptable, that you are worth something, you have value, you have goals and dreams and desires that are just as important as anybody else's, and you're looking and the universal energies and your spiritual team is bringing you clarity through signs, through numbers, through synchronicities, through feelings, and going through these deep set emotions that is now coming to the surface for you to deal with and release and align yourself with the direction you want to take your life in and what you plan and intend to happen for you in your life. So the past influence, we have the Queen of Swords energy. So this is getting honest with yourself here. This is using the logic mind and basing your decision on facts. But not only that, as a Libra myself and being associated with the coldness of the Queen of Swords, it's not about that. It's about protecting your energies and allowing yourself to use discernment, and that will then, the void will come in a sense that people that are no longer for your highest good will start leaving your energies as you work on your own vibration and raising that vibration by looking for clarity, by looking for truth, by being honest and fair with yourself and those around you. So it's not about being the ice queen, it's about protecting yourself and taking stock of the lessons that you've learned and how you can exercise discernment as you move forward in your life in order to protect yourself of any repeats of old cycles of hurt and pain and loss. So this could also be a significant Gemini, Libra, Aquarian, male or female person in your life, and they have kind of spoken a truth. They have allowed you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. They have given you advice and insight and direction based upon what is right for you. So that's what I feel for a lot of you, and others of you could be dealing with a Queen of Swords energy, somebody who is caught off emotionally. They only do things if it benefits them, and they're self-serving in a sense that their mindset and thought process will always be about them and how things affect them, and not necessarily the people around them or the collective energies in their environment. But I do feel with the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords here, this is ye getting a reality check, waking up, taking the blindfold off, seeing the wood from the trees and realising that there is a new direction that needs to take place. So the next step is the Emperor. So this is you taking control, in your aligning your masculine energies and not being afraid of your own power, your own abilities, and your own direction in which you think that aligning yourselves with the value in which the Emperor holds. He is strong, he is confident, he knows he has a lot to offer, he knows that he has the power to organize, to create, to manage large collective people, projects and goals. He does not believe in fear. He uses strategy and a very clear, decisive mind to get the job done and pull the energies in the direction of his intended outcome. And I do feel like this is like the change that is happening within you. This is the change I feel because you've had enough and you're saying no more, and you are stepping into your own masculine energies. Keep a check on your ego, stubbornness, or over exerting your power. Because this is the next stage. I feel it's your energy, like the deck card, and this is what the change that needs to happen, because you need to trust in your own power, your own abilities and your own self-awareness and your life path and your life goals, and be your own power. Don't look for somebody else outside of you to ignite that passion and power within you. Look for it deep within inside you and realize that perseverance and self-control and a strong will and desire to change will help you in this process. So the outcome is the Six of Wands, and I do feel like you need to definitely keep your ego in check here. If there is like a victory that you're going to have over somebody, because now you've cut ties, you're emotionally walking away, and the change is coming into your environment, you feel this is taking the direction in which you intend, aligning your intentions with your actions and your beliefs and your soul's desire and life mission, and asking about the purpose behind your life and how the angels and the spirits and the universal energies can help you make the right decision. But I do feel like you are making the right decision. You are going on the right path, and now it's trusting in those abilities that you feared you did not have in the beginning of September. Moving into the end of September, you will feel a lot more confident. You may be receiving recognition or a sense of completion or a job well done in terms of your efforts and achievements so far. And also it's just about having a healthy ego and having pride and self-worth. So there is a cause for a celebration, I feel, at the end of September, guys, which is really great because it's been a long road with strong energies of the Death and the Emperor in your reading. So balance, yes. So as I said, there is a need to keep your ego in check, especially with the Emperor and the Six of Wands here. Be careful not to be on your high horse, and don't think that you have self-righteous or that you're better than anybody else. It's great to celebrate your achievements and your successes and embrace that gratitude and recognition from others, but do it for yourself, not for an ulterior purpose or motive. So we're going to read balance directly from the book. So it reads, has your schedule been lopsided lately? Be sure to balance your time between work, play, spirituality, exercise and relationships. The angels know that you're busy with many earthly demands on your time. They want to help you with your responsibilities through the process of balance. Whenever our schedules become disproportionate, our energies drops. Lowered energies creates the illusion that there isn't enough time in the day, so a vicious cycle of time limitation ensues. Your angels ask you to add regular doses of meditation, exercise and play to your days. They know that balancing your life between work, play, spirituality, exercise and relationships helps you to grow and feel joy. If you feel overwhelmed by your responsibilities, don't hesitate to ask God and your angels to lift your burdens. So Capricorn, thanks so much for the support. I hope this reading helps in some way, and I hope you will come back for your next reading. Take care, guys.